Nicole Aziza here with Mariama Learning, where we support early learners' needs. Happy spring! In our last video, we discussed the eligibility page and the present levels on the IEP. And today I wanted to focus on the goals on the IEP, which is extremely important. So I am touching on, there are many parts of the IEP, but I thought that it was important to touch on the parts that are most important. And the goals for me are at the top, because that is the whole reason why you have the IEP, right? The team is determined that a young person has needs. And so the team gets together and writes goals based on the needs that the child has. And those goals are written for a year, to last for a year. So that's what we're going to focus on today. But before I focus on sharing what really good goals should look like, I want to talk a little bit about the Department of Education and what's happening. A lot of parents are very concerned about the Department of Education and if it is still with us. And we know that many of us know that the Special Education Services falls under the Department of Education. So folks are really concerned about Special Education Services. Will my child still have an IEP? Will they have an IFSP if they're infants and toddlers? So yes, we're being told that yes, they will still receive their Special Education Services, which falls under the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. But now those services are going to be under the Department of Health and Human Services. So they're moving from the Department of Education to the Department of Health and Human Services. I am going to share a more specific information with you in the description box from a special education lawyer who writes in detail about the changes from the IEP services going from the Department of Education to the Department of Health and Human Services. All right, so I hope that helps. And now we'll move on to talking about goals.